Guys, so I'm getting ready to make me some coffee. The kids have all had some kind of breakfast, but maybe they're not done. I'm not sure. Like Alex has a banana. What are you doing? I think that's just a peel. But anyway, I just told Alexa, the dot thing over there. I came in here to make my coffee, and I said, hey, I told Alexa to play worship music. And it's like playing Mississippi Squirrel Revival, which I don't know if you've heard that song, but it's a funny song about like the squirrel getting into church and stuff, and the whole like it's made to be funny. Bubby, what are you doing? And so I'm like, okay, that works, because it has revival in it, and I asked for worship, and so I'm like, sure. It's okay. And then it proceeded to play, the Jurassic Park. I don't know if that's what it's called, but the Jurassic Park song by Weird Al, which is not, it's in line with the Squirrel Revival song because it's funny. I like that song, but it's definitely not worship. So somehow we got from me asking for worship to Jurassic Park. So I just thought that was funny. Look, it's a baby. Look at that cute baby. Baby! Oh my goodness. Hi, cute baby. Alright, well, I'm gonna listen to some music. I'll probably listen to this song because it's playing and I like Weird Al, but I was trying to listen to worship. So it was only a few minutes later, but I wanted to talk to you again. So my two of my kids got in trouble, and so I put them in timeout, and they had different timers because they're different ages, and I try to do by age unless it's something really bad or something. Yeah, your time's up. You don't have to be in timeout anymore. So I tried to make a timer for 30 minutes for my 3-year-old. And I tried to name it Zeke, and it named the timer Soup instead of Zeke. So I'm like, all right. And then I tried to make a timer for Gwen, Gwen, Gwen. Tried to make a timer for Gwen, and it called the timer Wings. So I made a timer for Zeke and a timer for Gwen, but the timers were called Soup and Wings because Alexa apparently cannot hear. Oh, but now she's listening. Anyway, she knows I'm talking about her. Anyway, I gotta get my coffee and get some baths started because we gotta take baths. Well, the kids gotta take a bath this morning. Yeah. This little boy's trying to eat some supper. But look at this deliciousness. It's like, I think it's apple cinnamon muffin. It's delicious. And this is a turtle something coffee drink. That looks so good. And our pastor's daughter actually makes most of their baked goods. So this is definitely the best thing I've had. What about you, Bubby? He's gonna be having it's in here somewhere, but he's gonna be having some baby food because he only has 2 teeth. Hi. He's just staring. Yeah, look how pretty this place is. They have games over here. There's usually a different place than where we usually sit, but it's like a big old coffee shop. So nice. I'm gonna eat some more of my yummy food, and this baby is gonna eat his yummy food. Right, baby? Oh, cute. No, and my husband's here. So, Thursdays are already late. They're already late nights for us. I'm not sure what time we got back. Because we go to that coffee shop and then we pick up the kids and we come back here, but we stay there and my husband likes to talk to his dad for a little while. Anyway, we got back here. I got the kids put to bed. Or eventually. Probably took like a half hour at least to get all of them in bed and get all that figured out. Anyway, I started cleaning up, and I just have like so many little project type things, I guess you could say, around the house, really all through the house, but even just downstairs. Most of them I think are downstairs, that need done. I can go through and show you a few of them, but one of them that I've been meaning to do was this bookshelf over here, and I want to show you the result, but it was just like, it was just chaos. There was just like books. Some of them were like that, but a lot of them were just stacked on top. They were just all a huge mess, and I like to have this section here be all like easy readers and stuff. So, I mean, Gwen and Annie can both kind of read regular books now, but if they need an easy reader or like books that are specifically for like for early readers, like those, I want to be the section for that. And the rest of them are just regular books. Although right now I have some other stuff here, but that was one of the things I've been wanting to tackle. But I just I get the dishes done and get everything kind of cleaned up at the end of the day, and I just don't want to do any of that. So anyway, I was cleaning up the toys, and that was driving me crazy. I still have to put those in there, but so I went ahead and organized that. I got rid of a few books. I got all these books that I want here, but here, and then I have like the seasonal books right here, and some like educational books, I guess, here, like in kids encyclopedia and like different things here. Like this, like half of this section from like that green book on is either like there's learning books and then seasonal books. But the rest of the books are normal. I might actually move this to a different shelf, but I'm happy with this for now. I probably am going to go through them even more and get rid of more or something, and I need to go through this. But that project itself is done. At least it looks better, and my kids can like actually go and find books now and not just like come here and like see that it's a mess and not even bother, because I feel like that's what I would do. And I feel like that's what they've been doing. They haven't really been looking at a whole lot of books. I want to go through all of this and get rid of some stuff. This stuff all goes upstairs somewhere. Some of it goes to the attic. Some of it goes to different bedrooms, either Annie and Gwen's or the boys'. But I want to go through and organize that. That's one of my projects. I want to get rid of maybe a couple things there, but I don't know what. I don't even want to think about that. I want to organize this. I'd like to put it back in alphabetical order just because it's satisfying for it to be in alphabetical order. Another project. Oh, that needs to go with the other ones. They actually go in this blue thing. I don't know if I said that. I'll get to that in a minute. That's probably going to go up to the attic, because that's dress up stuff, but now it's just heaping because it has all the Halloween outfits in there. I'm okay with most of that. This needs to find a place, but it needs a battery, so Brett's mom gave that to us when she was here for Alex's birthday. So it probably is going to go up in the boys' room, but it needs a battery, so it hasn't done that. I also need to have Annie wear her eye patch 2 hours a day, which I haven't been doing. This thing, different sections of this need to be organized. The game area needs to be organized. In fact, I'd like to have a cupboard, like a cabinet just for games. I don't even know where I'm going to put those, because I don't really have a cupboard like that right now. I want to organize the school stuff. All this stuff needs to be organized. I want to organize the books, because those are obviously not organized. I need to organize stuff up there. I have a bunch of cards here that need to be like taken to the attic, and I need to take like some money out of some of them and like put them to the proper child's money stuff. What else? That stuff just in general needs to be taken care of, but it's taken care of more often. That needs to be organized better, but I don't have the patience for that. My husband is usually the one that does that. This needs to be better taken care of. This is a nice box. It's a nice box, but I want to put something in there because it's a good box for something, but I don't know what. So if you have any ideas, let me know what I can put in that box. Like what kind of thing I can put in that box. This is my Halloween stuff. I have some stuff probably that still needs to go in there from Halloween. Yeah, it's just so many projects. Oh, that's also a Halloween box there. A mix of that and maybe other stuff, but I have so many projects that need to happen. And I get done with the day. Lately, I get done with stuff and then I just don't have time. Last few days, at least last week maybe, I get done with stuff and then I like relax for like maybe an hour, and I don't even think I had that last night, and then I go to bed. It's 11:11. Make a wish. Okay. Anyway, I gotta do some dishes and finish cleaning up, mainly dishes and maybe a little bit of laundry, and then we'll see. But I got one thing done tonight that I've been putting off. So I hope you have a great, grand, wonderful, amazing, fluffy day, and I will see you in the next vlog. Good night.